Hello friends and family, I am here today and I have the pleasure of speaking with
Rebecca Reese.
very nice to meet you, Rebecca. And then this is Benny and the Jets.
Benny.
Oh my goodness.
hi.
He's
Say hi.
just too cute. Rebecca, do you want to tell everyone how old are you?
I'm 66
And you've only been out here on the streets how
for a few
long?
days. Well, I had an apartment, but then my daughter, she didn't have nowhere to go, so I let her stay with me, and I got kicked out for it. So then I was staying in her car, and then we got in a fuss a few times, and then she left me the last time, and I had nowhere to go but here. So now I don't know where to go. I have nobody, nothing, so.
Where's your daughter now?
She's over there doing her hair in the bathroom, and he's sitting there. See, I'm getting a fight over him because she sticks up for him over me, and then she gets mad at me for everything.
But you can't stay in the car with her anymore?
No, because she put all kinds of stuff. Her junk is all in the back seat, so I have no room in right now anyway.
So you're just out here in the desert?
Yeah.
And so I was talking to you a little before camera. They have a bed, but it's only upstairs.
Yeah, it's upstairs. And last time I was here, I fell off the upstairs. That's why they won't let me have the upstairs bed now. So they don't have no downstairs ones available. So
Did they have some pretty good resources? Did they talk to you about anywhere in Kingman?
no,
Or did they mention anything about West Care?
no, not.
So you could come here and eat though, right?
Yeah, I come here and eat and then bring him in because I have a doctor's note saying he has to stay with me. So, yeah, I eat here every noon and 3:30 is a dinner. So
And then they give you blankets?
Yeah, they give you this blanket and I have this other one for him, you know. And I didn't have a jacket because I guess someone stole it. I put it in a bag. You know, you have to put your stuff in a bag. It's
gone.
I forgot to get it yesterday, and now it's gone. So they gave me this jacket.
Nice.
So
And where are you originally from?
I'm from California originally, from Barstow area.
Okay. How long have you been out here?
I haven't been there in a long time. I've been living here in Arizona for 20 years. You know, since 2000 and 24 years.
In the Bullhead area?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I tried to get a bus ticket to California because my niece just passed away, my sister's daughter. She passed away 2 days ago, and I was trying to get a bus voucher to get to California, but I can't get a bus voucher from anybody, so I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. So.
Would you have somewhere to go if you went back to California?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
housing?
Yeah, it's like I have my nieces, you know, there, and then I want to go to her services because she just passed away. As my sister's daughter, her second daughter, just passed away of cancer. Yeah, she's really young.
Sorry to hear that.
So I'm just trying to get to California to go.
What part?
To Barstow.
Oh, you just need to get to Barstow?
It's only like 3 hours away, something like that. So.
And you have housing?
I have somewhere to stay. I have my family there, but I have nobody here. You know, it's like so.
And will your daughter go back with you?
No. She's
You'll go by yourself?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me
But
and
if-
my dog.
If he's such a good boy. If you were able to get transportation back there, though, you would have somewhere to be off the
Yeah.
streets.
Yeah.
And nobody could help you with a bus?
No. I tried to get one from here, and they said they don't do that no more. So I don't know.
Did you work out here?
Yeah. I used to work at Aquarius,
Oh, really?
and I used to work at Aquarius for 10 years, and I worked at
Colorado Bell?
no up. I can't even think now.
Tropicana?
No, I'm the one on top.
Edgewater?
No, all the
Riverside?
way. No.
Harris?
Yes.
Harris? What did you do?
I was housekeeper.
Oh,
2
nice.
years there and 10 years at Aquarius.
So do you get Social Security or anything?
Yeah, I get Social Security because I'm disabled.
Oh, good.
And I have a pacemaker and everything's wrong with me. But yeah, I'm disabled. I get a check. Hi, Coco.
Hi. So is that enough for you to get a little apartment or something in Barstow?
Oh yeah, I had an apartment, but my daughter ruined that for me. And then she's supposed to get housing in Kingman. But now that she's mad at me, I don't know what she's gonna do.
So you would be able to find something in Barstow if you went back?
Oh yeah, probably.
So I think, out here on the streets, It's tough because they don't want people out in the desert, but what we see a lot is there's no places open for them to go.
I know, no places at all.
So it makes it really difficult, especially like yourself. You said you were on the top bunk and you fell.
Mm-hmm.
So
They won't let me on the tops. They have top ones available, but not bottom ones. So.
and then when you, how long have you been on disability?
For 8 years, 10 years, somewhere around there.
So this just happened recently where you lost the apartment.
Yeah. I had my apartment, but I lost it because my daughter was hanging out. They thought she was living with me, but she wasn't, and so they evicted me.
Mm-hmm. And would you, my channel is to bring awareness, would you say you struggle with any addiction, mental health?
No, I don't think so. I get mad sometimes, but I don't think I'm mental or nothing.
Just have a disability.
Yeah, that's about it.
And what would you think as a whole we could do different for people like yourself in this situation? Because we see this every day and it's getting worse and worse.
Oh, I know it.
They're getting younger and they're getting older.
Mm-hmm. I know it. I don't know.
They need to do what they say.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
They don't.
You're
They
right,
don't do
Coco.
They don't do what they say, and nothing gets done. And the people like this get thinned out, and then they go and do stupid things because nobody really does what they say. They say they're going to do it, and then they pick and choose.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
weird like that. I don't like that. But nothing is supposed to be a schedule, like a routine, a normal routine for each person, until you get what they need.
Mm-hmm. That's
Well,
Coco.
yeah, and for us, hi.
Hi.
I have a YouTube channel and I bring awareness to homeless, mental health, veterans, and addiction. And so for us, it's just my husband, myself, and our 11-year-old daughter, believe it or not, is out on the streets. And she just, well, not on the streets, we're out working with the people on the streets. She just went up at a church service the other day and said, out of her own mouth, be kind to the people out here on the streets. You don't know what they're going through. And this is out of the mouth of a child. She said they're some of the most, nicest, sincere people. They pick up after themselves. They get a bad rap. And so for us, we work independently more on a one-on-one situation. But we've managed to get quite a few people off the streets and back where they need to be in placements. And so the purpose of this channel is to see what we could do together. More people that come together, more people that network together and pull resources, the better we could do.
I have cancer, and I've been trying to get I've been in poverty for 3 years. I had cancer. I can't even get no one to give me a bedding. A place where I can heal, and I have reconstructive surgery to be done. So now they say, but nothing really ever gets done. I can't stress that more. People want to be normal, but
Yes.
then they play this game. It's like a vicious game too that they play on them. It's true.
Consistency is very important.
Yes.
And like we were talking with someone else, sometimes it's unfortunate because one bad apple could ruin a bunch.
Yeah.
So just because certain people, you look so familiar. When I look at you, you look so familiar. Yeah. It definitely, that there is people that want help, and then there are people that just don't want the help, and that's where it's hard, where you've got to kind of.
You got nobody, family, nothing.
I know, nothing to say. I didn't know where I was going to go.
And so you're only trying to get back to Barstow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I want to go to my niece's services. She just passed away 2 days ago. And I can't even get back there.
Well, I know we have some awesome subscribers. We just sent a young man back to Alabama. There was a total of 5 of us that pitched in to help get him back. So that is a blessing. So I'm going to put this up, and if anybody wants to help, and I'm going to go talk to my husband and see, we'll definitely help with what we can. But if you're telling me you could get out of your situation just by getting to Barstow,
Yeah,
then
that would help a lot.
you would have placement though. You would have a place to go.
Yep.
Okay. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but we see a lot, and we're not doctors, we're not psychologists, but we see a lot of unresolved trauma that leads people
Exactly.
out here to this situation.
Yeah.
And so for us, it's important that for us to really start making a difference and seeing change, we need to deal with the real issues at hand, which goes back to
Resolve them, like actually have a resolution for them.
yes, and that, you know, sometimes it's counseling, sometimes it's rehab, sometimes it's treatment.
And
That's
still
great.
got nowhere, like,
That's
I'm
great.
Still, anytime in the moment, I'll be out in the desert again because I have no one to call, and there's nothing ever resolved. Nothing ever. Like they say, they put you on a program, but they don't do nothing with the program. They call it that, but then they don't do nothing for you. It's really weird. It's like they get the money, but they don't do nothing.
And then I'll talk to you a little bit after, because I do have some other places locally that I'd like to share with both of you. And you know, my name's Kim, my husband's Juan. We're around almost 4 to 5 days a week out here. But I think it's important to bring awareness, and especially, like I said, we're seeing it. They're getting older and younger. What's your take on your honest opinion on the danger of being homeless out here?
I never was homeless before. I never had. I don't even know how. I don't know how to be on the. I mean, just sleeping on the ground.
How about how people treat you in general?
Awful.
Yeah.
It is.
There
like
you go.
It's scary to the point that they're like humans like us, but they don't act like it. So the ones that aren't supposed to be there, that don't want to be there, are the ones that get damaged more. Again, I got punched in the face. I've oh my God, so much stuff's happening that I would never imagine in my life. I'm from Canada. I've been to Italy twice. I mean, I've had so much, and all of a sudden, it's just one knitted, like a knitted sweater. Just keeps on unraveling, everything's going to shit, and you got nobody. And nobody, I've been kicked out of places for crying and asking, please find me a place. This is when I first started getting homeless.
That's what I
just
do. I
wanted to
cry a
ride.
lot.
So
Cause
they
I don't know
threw me
what.
out and called me a cop.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to ride off the street to a safe place. She wouldn't do it. She had 5 minutes to close up. Get out. I'm not.
And this is what we see.
The river fund.
Yeah.
This is what we see is just kind of humanity has just really went, you know, this is America. In my opinion, we should not have people on the streets. We should not have an epidemic of the drugs, of the, you know, mental health that we see
I spoke
here.
to your husband already. He said he went to the store, but he's gonna like hand out some cigarettes, I guess, to some of the homeless people.
Yeah, a lot of them. We don't enable people
No.
to be able to do drugs,
No
but you know
drugs.
what?
We don't do
There's a lot of people. I smoked for 28 years. I don't smoke anymore, but
I have to quit. After March 6th, no more smoking.
good. What was your name?
Coco.
Coco. Beautiful name, Coco.
Maria Antonieta Coco Mello.
And you've got a beautiful smile. Both of you. Both of you. Yeah, and so, you know, sometimes it's just, you know, a cigarette could be, I know back in my